Well, that's somewhat of a rainbow there. Well, that's a double rainbow, ain't it? That's pretty cool. Double rainbow right here on Paradise Planet. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Now, here lately, we've just been doing a little bit of hopping around, exploring new systems, trying to get an idea of the newer planets and newer systems and everything like that that's available in the game, and just doing our own little thing. We're not trying to rush to the center of the galaxy. We're not trying to rush to do a lot of these updates like the Relic update and others. We are just trying to do our own thing, make our way, and trying to learn the game as we go. We recently got a new freighter, which is what you see here. We've got a fleet out right now, I believe it is as well, doing some searching around. Now let's go up here and check out our map. Let's see, Aggressive Sentinels Hot Planet. IMO Planet is the one we went to last. There's a moon here, Forsaken Moon, Quagmire Planet, and a Molten Planet. So we got a lot of, I would say, hot planets. Molten, hot, Quagmire. This one is more icy, though, the one that we were on last time. But that's what we're in the process of now doing, is going to another location. We have put all of our stuff away in storage as well last video, trying to get all that stuff arranged. This is, however, only a class, what was it, a class B? I believe it is. Yeah, it's a class B. So if we find anything better along the way, of course, we'll check it out and see if it's worth moving over, because we do have a lot of stuff. In fact, we have a lot of stuff that needs to come out of here and go into our storage area. But let me go move this stuff over to storage real quick. Won't take but a second. Most of the stuff's already, if we have any of it, it's already here. Not, then oh well. Convergence queue, we don't have that. We'll put those over here. I know we got repair kits. Salvaged frigate, that needs to go on the other. There's silver, gold, polyfiber. We got mirrors. I think mirrors are over on the other one. I know we have the star shield batteries. Facium is here. What do we got here? We got that. This is tainted metal. That right there will need to go in the other one as well. I am going to keep these repair kits on me just in case it comes down that we might need a repair kit. Let's see. Bulk. Where are we putting these at? Right here. There's the mirrors. Tainted metal. We're going to definitely put that there. Then you got planetary chart. Planetary chart. This is inhabited outpost. This is distress signal. And this is an exosuit. Do I have any of those in here? If so, we need to pull them out. There's the hard frame brain engine. We have a couple of those already on some of our ships. All right, so we got that stuff dropped off, and I believe our next thing is that we're going to run over to over here wishing he was a pirate. Seems content enough to serve on this freighter, but I noticed them checking their account balance with the frequency boarding on obsessive. Perhaps they see a different life in their future. Okay, but anyway, we are going to hop to a new system. And let's see what the map shows us. A lot of the planets that we've discovered are down in this direction. I want to kind of stay, if we can, somewhat close to that. Let's check this place out. Lucid Galaxy, first contact. So this is the new system we're at. We actually, I mean, what is this? Oh, we're just spinning the chair. Let's get out. Oh shit, matter of fact, I mean, I don't know why I do this. I mess this up every time. Get out the way, little dude. We're gonna go down here and have this probe here scan the planets and see what we're looking like. Desolate, high sentinel. High radio source, that's high sentinel. Paradise Planet. Is there a base there? It says there's a base there. Sub-Zero, Causastic, and a Temperate Planet. Let's check that one out because it says Amford. It says that there might be a base there. So, who knows? Let's go check it out and see. Alright, there's the space station. Let's see what each one of these planets are. This is the high radio source planet. Let's see what we got here beside us. This is the desolate planet. It looks pretty desolate. I don't know what's going on with our ships. Oh, we got some damaged ships we got to fix. Let's go ahead and check in with our freighters here and get them fixed up. Expected damage report. Let me see what you got. Urgent maintenance required. Repair drones reaching failure threshold. Core systems at risk. Manual repair required. Alright. So let's go check these out. Get these guys repaired. If they had a pretty rough time on their last expedition, we'll figure out more of that when we can. Let's check. Should be right down here somewhere. Yeah, looks like it's up here in this direction. Engine core repaired. It might be all for this ship, I believe, maybe. No. Don't think so. Looks like it might be something else back here on the backside. Although I'm not seeing anything else that needs to, okay, there it is. All right, so that looks like it might be actually downstairs and in the back. So let's go downstairs and we'll go all the way back here. Well, yep, here we go. Airlock control. And then probably going to be the airlock control on the other side too. Wait a minute, is it not fixed? Alright. Unfortunately, the only bad thing about when you do these repairs on these ships like this is you have to come all the way down on one side. I do not think, oh, I guess you can. I know on one of my other ships you couldn't go across like this. You had to literally go back to the top side, run all the way back around to get to it. And this is just on the other side of that wall. That's the room we were just in. You would think there would be like a little opening between these two walls right here to be able to get to this quicker. All right, so the frigate has been repaired here. So we'll head back up to the Phoenix and jump to the other frigate that we have that needs repairs as well. Yeah, it's on the other side of me. Whoops. There we are. Armed, our fighters are ready to scramble. They're at your command. Alright, we're going to take off from you. We got to go over here to the other one and fix him as well. Let's see, inspect the damage. Let's see. So pretty much the same repairs that got to be done on this one as the last one. I'm assuming anyway, because it said what all needed to be done was pretty much what was said on the other one. Computer looks good. I don't know what the problem is there. There's something else that needs to be done. Okay, let's go down and we'll check. Looks like it might be towards the front. Oh, that's not it. You gotta make that turn there, fella. Yeah, let's go down here because it's looking like it would be down here. Figured it was the engine. Airlock control. Tiny motor. Okay. Is that all? I'm not seeing anything else that says it needs repairs. Well, no. When it says repairs, I think that's just my other ship. My freighter that's locking onto there. I'm definitely not seeing anything else that says that it needs repairs, but we might be good. Okay, so that was just one thing that needed to be repaired on the other one, and a few things on the main one. Okay, so our freighters are good. We checked that planet out already. We've already checked this planet out. Not seeing any of the other planets, so are they... Oh, wait a minute, here we go. All right, so this is the Paradise planet. That one's not wanting to show up. That's the high radius. So let's go down to this Paradise planet right here and check it out. See what we can find here. It says it was discovered by Moonset 3178. Let's see what we find. New planetary record, most perfect. Okay, so this is the most perfect planet that we find, huh? All right, there's a lot of resources around here, as you can see, as we were coming in. A bunch of little things here and there. Navigation data. Let's see what we got. Anything in here worth grabbing? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So nothing as of yet, really. Just what you see around us. Unknown building that direction. Knowledge stone, buried technology. There's a lot of flying creatures around. Let's look, see what do they have any resources around? Copper, paraffinium, salts. And I'm not seeing much else here. Alright. Well, we did locate another unknown structure building. So let's kind of head in that general direction and see what we can find. Okay, so we know what that is. This is a sentinel drop, sentient plant. I said just doing a little bit of exploring, not doing too much. Just want to see what everything's about. Oh shit! A few containers here we can search through. All right, so we got enriched carbon, gold, Herox, gold, Herox. Deployed navigation marker. Did I do that? I must have. Not seeing any other building. There's a sentinel there. Another sentinel. There isn't anything I really want or need here, so not that big of a deal. We got everything else that we need, so let's go see if we can find some more stuff around here. So as we was coming in, it did say it was the perfect planet. It does have high sentinel activity, so have to be mindful of that. Paradise planet. That's just like one of the little base camps, so I'm not really worried about that spot as far as it being something that is useful to us. Oh, there's another one right there. Let's go check out what this little place is here. Operations entity. Let's see what kind of place this is here. Operations entity. Let's talk to him. See what he. The electronic life form appears to be performing an experiment. Smoke rises from the portable replicator, and the maniac entity's fingers are blurred on the control pad. They look at me with wide mask lights and increasing alarm. Experiment acquired. Experiment success. The casing lamps suddenly settle on my exosuit inventory. They reach out with a metal arm. Snatches up my offering and scans it with their replicator. Process cools and they appear to regain control of their experiment. Grateful return for my gift many times over. Okay. Anodized ferrite. This is a Korvax transmission tower. Let's see what it says. As I boot up the operations terminal, a hologram of a spacecraft going through a catastrophic planetary descent is beamed into my visor. It's clear that it's an express elevator to hell. The impact of the planet's surface is made to look tiny. In truth, the impact crater would be vast. The ship's distress beacon can still be heard. It's encrypted, but if I crack the sequence, I can lock the frequency. 3, 5, 8. So that's 2, 3, 5 difference. 2 difference, 3 difference, 5 difference. 8 difference. 2 difference, 3 difference, 5 difference, 8 difference. So we say 9 difference. Would it be? There's 21. It would be 11 difference. That fucking sucks. That one was kind of weird. I can't go back into it. Shit. Oh well. All right. So let's check out a few. Now they have a big life presence here, especially flying. Nothing here per se. Knowledge stone. What is that? Knowledge stone. Buried tech. Paraffinium. Heard somebody coming in. Got some oxygen here. We could pick up. Carbon crystals. Pick up that much of that oxygen as we can. Subterranean organic structure. I'm trying to see what this green thing is. This pungent lump. Okay. I'm gonna get all this oxygen while we're here. There's plenty of it. And the more and more we can get, the better off we'll be in the long run. Oh, we picked up a few things there. Pipe support's at 50%. It's fine. We're heading back. This looks like just rolling hills of grain or wheat or something like that with that golden color on them. Looks like another spot here. It might be just another little drop spot. I don't know what the hell that shadow is. Is that us? It must be us. Let's go in this general direction, see what we can find this way. Did I just see something below me? Did. Let's see what this one is. Unknown building. Yeah, it's one of those little drops. Quick bases. What I call a quick camp or something like that. No buildings, just save spot. A few little containers that you can check out. Nothing major. Well, just past one right there. Oh, is that a drop pod? Looky there. We found a drop pod. Alright. Tar bramble. Yeah, if I could walk up the ramp. Let's see what we need. Antimatter housing, sodium nitrate, carbon nanotubes, antimatter housing, sodium nitrate. And it says we only have sodium nitrate. Occasionally found in crystalline form on a planet's surface. So if I put sodium nitrate, that's activated copper. What if I just put sodium, then I get sodium nitrate. We'll do condensed carbon. We don't need a lot at all, only need 2 more. We've got 8. So I'm gonna bring this down to about 100. Let it process that. We'll keep the extra. That way we have some extra in case anything comes up requiring it again. We'll have it. Not a complete loss on supplies or anything of that nature. Just something else that we can do. Base computer, construction research unit, signal booster, marine shelter. Okay. And that's our Nautilin chamber. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's pick that up. We'll get everything that we need. And then go back in here to the exosuit. Bang, bang, bang. And we're going to unlock this spot up here so we can start putting more tech on our exosuit as we go. But other than that, nothing else here to do. We'll repair the drop pod there. Whoa. Well, that's somewhat of a rainbow there. Oh, that's a double rainbow, ain't it? That's pretty cool. Double rainbow right here on Paradise Planet. Somebody or something else right up here. Let's go in kind of slow. And is this one we've already been to? Don't think we've been to this one. Nah, there's still stuff out here that we would have already searched and went through. Okay. Let's check it out. Couple of ships there. Don't see anything. I'm just gonna walk on every damn side of this damn yeah, you got that invisibility. Alright. So they look like they were headed in this direction and they came from that direction. Yeah, there's a big boy right there that just come popping in. But like I said, they are going in this direction. I wonder if there's a trade port or something in this way. Get some nighttime going. Big ocean here, or a big water system, I should say. There's a little spot right down there. It's off in the water though, so it's not going to be much of anything. But this is a type of planet that you can use your Nautilin on as well. If you was to have a base or something like that here, you could have your Nautilin going around in these waters, picking things up as well. A whole lot of water here on this Paradise Planet. Not seeing too much of nothing building wise or anything. There's another one there, but is it in the water? Is it just a little base camp? What are we looking like? Yeah, just a small little base camp there. There's another one. Like it's on the edge of the cliff there. Base camp. Little base camp. Those, I mean, there you can get little things out of it, but nothing major. There's a camp down there, looks like, or some type of settlement of some sort. Yeah, that's all I'm really seeing right now. Oh, there's a big site right there. We'll go check it out. Okay. Looks like a little trade port. Pretty much what it is. Dang. You got your big old thing right there on the side, don't you? That balance out right? Shit. Alright, we got some more ships coming in, as you can see. Like I said, this is just nothing but a little local trade center here, so there's not much in the way of getting things or finding new shit or anything like that. Get rid of that rusted metal, but I want to check out that thing right here. Process protein. Don't know what it gave us, but we processed some protein. We have some living slime here to get rid of as well. Let's go ahead and sell that off, and then we'll see what they have for sale wise that could be beneficial to us. Pudgeonum. I'm surprised they have Pudgeonum. Star Silk. This is a data pad holding a device towards me with delicate reverence. On the screen is, I am almost certain, a schematic for a Sentinel drone. Okay. List of language symbols, a choice of subjects to learn. All right, so I learned the word for product. A couple of ships out, other than our own up here. Nothing major here. It did say that there was a base. I'm pretty sure it's probably that person who found this location, Moonset something. So I'm pretty sure it's their base. I haven't seen it. I'm not. If I did run across someone's base, I wouldn't mess with it per se as like destroying it or tearing it up. I'd like to see some of them up close and personal. That way you could kind of see what it's all about and what they have that might be a little bit different than yours. Yes, I am following this green trail. It is probably just some NPC ship. It is. Okay. Got another unknown building coming up. We'll check it out. There's nothing special. We'll probably just hit space and take off. It is a couple buildings here, but it looks very familiar. I don't think we've been here. No, we have not been here. And these things usually just have nanites or credits. There's the nanites. There's the credits. Yeah, same stuff. So not much in the way here. Like I said, just exploring around, checking out new systems, new planets. Planets with bases, planets where other people have been. And it just kind of gives you like a reference on where everybody's going. Guess you could say when you run across things like that. And not too much else going on here that I am aware of anyway. So let's hit back into outer space and then we will go from there. That's our high radio, so our ship and space station. Here we go. And we're gonna head back to our ship. I don't know, we might not head back to our ship. Actually, I might go up and see what that ring planet is, because that's looks like an Earth style Saturn or something over there. Just to kind of see what it's about. Let's see what kind of planet this is. Sub-Zero planet. Okay, so it's all right. So it's a frozen planet. All right. I thought it might have been something different or new. So there's all the planets in this system that we have seen with our probe. We went to the Paradise planet to kind of check it out. Like I said, we're just gonna head back to the capital ship and probably jump to another system after the repairs on our frigates from our last expedition. We might want to go see what they were up to. I'm on the wrong side of it. There we go. All right, so let's go check, see what our guys ran into in their last expedition, because they did come back with a couple of beat up ships. So let's find out what that's about, and then we'll probably head to a new system. All right, Fleet Command online. Fleet Command obtaining. Code debrief commander. Distance covered 4,300 light years. Okay. Orb appeared to scan crew, then vanished. Recovered valuable, salvageable frigate module. Okay. We need those for the upgrades to our ship. There's some more profit there. Units coming through. Collected Obium Pearl. Okay. Discovered data worth 38,000 units. Neutralized situation merchant rendered unconscious, handed over to station authorities. Okay, 30,000 units there. Deployed cartographer drones on the planet. Topographical data complete. Nanites of 20. Deep space survey revealed high unusual system. Got nanites out of that. Signal source detected on the planet Eden Alpha. Deployed ground crew. Discovered 3,900 units. 39,000 units. Thermic condensate. Another survey team for 37,000. Anomalous moon approached. Alright, the CB Birth of Beauty continue with mission despite heavy damage. Core system damage, a flash freeze event. Okay. Planet completely barren, moving to next system. Survey planet. Nothing of interest found. Strange waveform detected and radar noise investigated. Pattern-like signal, but no intelligent life found. Tracing faint but anomalous radio signal detector gains set a maximum level over overwhelmed sudden surged. Okay, that's where the Aegis was. So they actually got a 174,000 units. They actually got a salvage frigate module that we can use right here because we have that. It says we got one. I thought this one cost 4. Expansion room. What is this right here? Technology expansion reinforced window. Okay. Biological room. Cultivation chamber. Nutrient. Industrial room. Okay. Storage room. Stellar extractor room. Equipment gathers resources directly from the interstellar medium via the complex system of suction intakes and indenting. Okay. So I'm wondering where this salvaged frigate module is at. That's currently on our Phoenix right now. Okay, there it is right there. Useless in its current form, a research station aboard your freighter may be able to convert it to usable techno. I need a research station. And I don't think we can get a research station just yet, because I think it would be that one right there. Okay, so we can build it. So let's go build it. So where do we want to put the technology room at? Down here is, of course, our storage units. That's our fleet command, exchange room there, transporter there. We have a planetary system here in place. Do we extend out the side here? Well, we can't there because that's directly. Can we move this spot here? Bulkhead, scanner and teleport, construction specialist, collected trade, and that. Cultivation, storage unit, crew locker, emergency heater. So technology room. Where do we put our technology room? I'm gonna put it right there because it's going straight into the. What about if can we put it? Okay. Let's do. It's just gonna all run back into each other if I don't kind of like separate the shit in a way. Yeah, that's going right back into that. And that's not what I wanted to do. I want to move this shit around. Fleet command. Where do we want to actually stick you? Hey man, don't do that. Don't do that either. Damn it. Shut up! Fleet command. Where can we put you at? Or does it want me to do more corridor? Is it not gonna let me move this? Let's see. Where do we want to put you? Fleet command. Let's put, god dang it. Why did it do that? Put it back a little bit further. Alright, so that's fleet. I'm gonna move the refinery down further to here. Right next to the storages. Alright, that right there. And then we will put, let's go down one. It's not what I wanted. This says it's the technology room. Fuck, there's nothing there. All right, so we need to hire a base overseer since we have all of this stuff in now that we put in. So we'll need an overseer at a local business, or excuse me, at a local space station. But until then, we will catch you guys next time. I should have moved that technology room to right here. Matter of fact, I don't know if I can do it, but we're gonna try. So you're going to put that right down here, and then I will move this construction room down here as well. We'll put it right there. Well, we're going to call the video here. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget that like and subscribe, and we will see you next time right here at No Man's Sky.